Santosh? Santosh, quickly come on. Santosh?
Am I audible to you?
You are audible. I just got a reply from Sabah
Hmm.
that he was not aware of the session. He won't be able to take today's session,
Mm-hmm.
and someone else will be conducting it.
Okay.
So,
Who's else? Who else is conducting it?
I don't know. She said kindly cancel this session. He's driving right now.
Who is driving?
So, Senthil is driving right now.
Okay, no problem. We will not cancel it. And people are joined already. How many are there on call?
66.
The webinar is now live.
Okay.
So shall we only
Yeah.
brief
Yeah.
them
Only
about?
brief. Only brief it. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. You start. Then I will also brief about it. Okay.
Okay. Jitesh, make me the host.
Yeah, I've paid back the hosting rights.
Okay, I'm starting the webinar now. Good evening, everyone. And a very warm welcome on behalf of NASCOM. I'm Abhishek, and I'm delighted to welcome you all to the Salesforce Career Recharge Program, an initiative brought to you by NASCOM Future Skills Prime in collaboration with Salesforce. Well, whether you are a student, graduate, faculty member, or a working professional, we are excited to have you join us on this journey of upskilling and professional growth. Well, as many of you, the world of technology is evolving at a rapid pace. With increasing demand for skills in intelligent automation and artificial intelligence, staying relevant in the industry has never been more important. This program is designed specifically to equip you with the necessary skills in Salesforce development and administration, positioning you for success in today's competitive landscape. Over the next couple of weeks, you will not only gain technical knowledge, but also develop problem solving, critical thinking, and an application oriented mindset. Skills that are valuable in today's workforce. Through a blend of instructor led sessions and self paced learning, this program offers a comprehensive learning experience. Well, our aim is simple to help you unlock your potential, boost your employability, and ultimately empower you to become the Salesforce professional that the industry needs. So I encourage you to take the full advantage of this opportunity, ask questions, engage with your peers and mentors, and push yourselves to learn as much as you can. The knowledge, badges, and the certifications you gain here will be a solid step towards a promising future. Once again, thank you for being here. Let's make the most of these next 12 weeks together. I look forward to seeing you all succeed and thrive in this journey. Let's get started. And we have Mr. Santosh with us from Salesforce, who would like to say a couple of words with you. Santosh, over to you. You're on mute, Santosh.
Okay. Nice meeting you all. Great evening. Just give me a couple of minutes. I think my system is not. Give me 1 minute. Yep. Yes, Abhishek. Okay. So amazing. So thank you so much for being hosting this wonderful session of Salesforce. I just want, because I'm sure webinar chat is live, so let me ask you questions and engage, and I'm sure we will not be getting much of this thing. I have a couple of questions to you also, Abhishek. Let's have a understanding and let's have a full engagement of learners. Is that fine?
Happy to answer, Santosh.
Okay, good, great. Okay, so how many of you know Salesforce? use your chat box, and then let's get on to it. So how many of you know Salesforce? Let's start. Me. Okay, that's great. Okay, fastest finger first. You have a question from me. Okay, this is the first question. What is Salesforce? That's it. And you have to answer it in maximum, not more than 5 words. Not more than 5 words. Okay, CRM platform. It's a CRM. Okay, that's great. Okay, take your time. I think a lot more people are joining, right? So I think, yeah, I'm just going a bit slow.
There's a very interesting answer, Santosh. I don't know, but I know Salesforce is something big. This is
Thank you. Who is this? Ayush. Yeah, fantastic. I think Ayush, that is something good, because latest news that broke out on newspapers. I don't know whether you are aware of it. Salesforce is coming up first of its tower in India out of US. That's in Bangalore. So that's going to be a big announcement that has come a few days back, actually. So I think whatever you said is a good software architecture, customer data. Okay. All right. I have a next question to all of you. What is Salesforce latest technology advancement announced in public? Wow. Richa, congratulations. 1 second. That's fantastic. Amazing. Agent Force. I want all of you to see the Agent Force. Okay. Anything else? Anything else apart from that? Okay. RLM. Okay. Okay. Fine. Um, Anything else? I think a lot of learners are there. Yeah. I know it's been, thank you very much. The agent force is the right answer. And thanks, Richa, for reading that. And congratulations. So let me just bring it to you a couple of things, and give an understanding of what exactly is, just give me a second. I'm getting a call from ICT. Is that okay? Sir, can I answer that if you don't mind? Abhishek?
Sure, sir. Please go ahead. Okay, guys, by the time Santosh gets back, couple of important points for you to make sure, there is a smooth transition of course learning and you receiving your certificates. Number one is do make sure to register yourself on Future Skills Prime. Number one. Number two, register yourself on Salesforce Trailhead and make sure that you use the same email IDs at both the places, that is on Future Skills Prime and on Salesforce Trailhead. And once you commence, you start with your course consumption, and there would be a time when you will be completing your course. You will be receiving your course completion certificates from NASCOM, but that can only be done or that can only happen when you have correctly registered at both the places, at Future Skills Prime and on Salesforce Trailhead, using the same email ID. Any questions, any confusions regarding this? Please type. Of course, Amita, since both the cohorts carry the different courses, once you complete, you will get the certificate of completion for both the courses. Okay, Naga, are you referring to while registering on Future Skills Prime?
All right. I think I can go ahead, Abhishek. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, sure. We'll take
Um,
this up later on.
Yeah,
Sachin.
that's not a problem. But I feel like there is some technical issue of some people are calling, like saying that they're not able to join. So let me just see. I think next, so today we are not interacting with the class. So I will introduce you about the Salesforce first, and I want Abhishek to give some demo on that joining. You can say this QR code. I want everyone to be there in that channel. Abhishek, if you don't mind,
Yeah,
can you just put that? That's
just a
very, very
second. Before
important.
before that, before that, I mean, there was one question which I had already asked, or you can say, couple of important points that I mentioned, which was to make sure that they have the same email IDs on both
Oh,
at
yes.
Salesforce Prime and on Salesforce Trailhead. So
Yep.
Richa has said that my Trailhead has two emails,
Mhm.
two accounts in Trailhead. Can
Okay,
I
I
use
will
it?
answer that question. I'll take up that question.
Yeah, to get
Richa, what you can do it, Richa, which is that email ID that you are using it with, um, see, ensure that use one particular email ID. I know there are multiple email IDs you are there on Trailhead. That's fine, no problem. But when you're registering on NASCOM Future Skill Prime portal, ensure that one email ID which is there on NASCOM Future Skill Prime portal and the one which is there in the this one, that should be the same. There should not be a different one. I hope you got the answer. Otherwise, what happens like yeah, you're asking me the question again. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So use one email ID and the same email ID use it on NASCOM Future Skill Prime portal so that you will complete the course and get the course completion certificate. Otherwise, what happens? Use the other email ID. This is for all the learners. If you're using the other email ID and when the data is getting loaded, we may not be having your email ID on NASCOM Future Skill Prime, which is a different one. So you may not get that particular I can say that certificate, course completion certificate. So my request with all of you today in the evening is use the common email ID for Trailhead as well as this one. What is that? NASCOM Future Skill Prime. Okay. So that's the only thing. Sir, OTP was a problem. I'm not complete the link. Can I use any? Okay. So I'm okay with the one, but please ensure that the one which you use it with the trailer, use the same one with NASCOM Future Skill Prime. That's what I'm just saying to you. Is that okay? Got it. Thanks. Okay. Fairly good enough. All right. So joining from different institutions, professionals of different companies, and all that. So I just want to tell you, Salesforce. Many of you heard about it. A company that is a cloud-based company started way back 2000. Sorry, 1999. We are almost 25 years now as a cloud company. Never ever we had a soft, what we call as on-premises software or something like that. So let me give you some insights about Salesforce. Every year the company is growing, like if I give a very simple point, that we were a $3 billion company in 2013 and today it is around $34 billion company. And this has happened over a period of time because of the customer liked this particular product. The customer really loved the way that the Salesforce functionalities, the Salesforce security feature. So one of the aspect why people prefer Salesforce is the security features and the features that it offers actually to the customers. That's amazing. So coming back to a few things, I wanted to make it very clear point that we are a technology provider. Now, in this space, our technology has been consumed by customers. And these customers may be from different spaces. They may be spaces of manufacturing, automobiles, banking sector, fintechs, or you talk about life sciences, health, education, real estate. It varies from industries. Now, to develop this application, we really look forward for partners. So there are a lot of partners who are global partners, as well as we have the regional partners within India who are developing this application to the customers. So if you are a student who is already doing your engineering, okay, you're doing your engineering at some of the campuses, okay, then I would love to say that it's a great opportunity for you, because there was a time like the customers and partners were actually hiring from the campus, that was a generalistic hiring. But today, the hiring process has been changed. People are looking out for digital skills for hiring process. People are looking out for digital skills, and Salesforce is the right digital skills for that aspect that you should have it. So let me tell you, I'm focusing, of course, there are a lot of people who are joining from the industry also. So you're already there, you are actually upskilling. But if there are students, I wanted to tell you about student. For you, your base degree, it may be your engineering, a B Tech plus MBA or MCA, or or any other degree, your high scoring plus this skill, this digital skill. Not only that, plus your hands-on experience, plus your project experience, that will lead you to success. So the campus recruitment scenario is completely changed today. So there is a good time for you. If you are not just passing out in 25, you're passing it in 26, you still have one and a half year time. Passing in 25, you are still having another 7 6 7 months. I'm sure that you'll be able to do a lot more things in that space. Now, coming back to Salesforce has a very nice philanthropy model, which I want to mention it today to all of you. We call it as 1:1:1. 1% of a profit, 1% of a time of our all employees, and 1% of a product we give it to non-profit organization. And this is very unique in the entire software industry segment, and that's why it has put Salesforce as the leader in philanthropy. We can read more about Salesforce and the best practices of Salesforce. Company with lot of innovation. I mentioned you, there are so many things about the trust. Then there are so many things that I can talk. But one thing that I want to tell you about the company innovation. Innovation is considered. So we just started with the core platform. We are having something called as Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud. These are all customized cloud. Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Commerce Cloud, or you talk about Service Cloud. Along with that, we have, as I mentioned to you, we acquired the technologies such as Tableau, which is for the business analytics, or we talk about more of dashboard development and all that. And there is something like MuleSoft for integration. So there are a lot of applications, as well as you can see lot of legacy softwares that are already existing in the industry, in any companies. You need to integrate them together. So only MuleSoft can actually help and integrate that in a fantastic manner. Number one. Coming back to the latest technology development that Salesforce has it, we are the first and I can say first, and we are the best AI CRM of the world. We started with the AI revolution back in 2014 with a product like Einstein. So today we talk about a beautiful product like the data cloud. So most of you are actually dealing with database management system, and you're already dealt with database management, understanding of databases and all that. I request you to go one step forward and understand what is the beauty of data cloud, how data cloud works, and how exactly you can make use of data cloud. So the next thing is on this data cloud, how I'm going to use Einstein for the Einstein is an artificial intelligence engine, so I'm going to use Einstein on top of it, and the generative AI with Einstein. So all these things are coming together, and that's the beauty that all of us we're aware of it. And the latest release, of course, Richa mentioned that it is the Agent Force, and several many of you also mentioned about Agent Force. So we are now in wave three. So the first wave of artificial intelligence is something called as a um, yeah. Okay. Salesforce, which option to select during the registration of trailer? Okay. I have joined with Sabha. She will answer that question. Don't worry, Ayush. Just give me a few minutes. Okay. Let me just complete. All right. So you can put your questions. Please feel free over there. There are some people I could say like MBA, BCom. I'm fine. You don't worry about it. Anybody can cross skill yourself from any technology. Okay. Let's come back to this. So if you want to skill up to this latest technologies, before that I want to tell you I missed something else. So in the first wave we were talking about more of the artificial intelligence which is predictive. That I mean, I'll give you some historic data and I expect the predictions to be out. The second one is more of generative, the generative AI. The second one is more of generative AI, which I'm very sure. Can anyone? Okay, I'll give you some work to your fingers. So, how many of you are having a chat GPT on your phone or your computer? Fastest finger first. Okay, I'll change the question. How many of you are not having chat GPT, but instead of that, you have some other like Microsoft Copilot or you have Cohere or Anthrop? Mention the names. Gemini. All right. Reflexity. Okay. Great. Okay. 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 Gemini Cloud. Okay. I'm waiting. Meta. Okay. Okay. I was waiting for these answers. All right. Um, Now, my last question. That's going to be very tricky. So, whatever you have put up on the screen, and we have a chat GPT, I mean, say we have a generative AI of Salesforce. What's the difference? That's my final question. There you go. Fastest finger first. Don't give, no. I want you to answer it. Okay. Okay. I can repeat you, Richa. What is the, okay? You have seen lot of answers, right? There. Just hold on for a moment. Hold on for a moment. You have already mentioned lot of products there, right? Lot of products. I don't want to repeat the products. There are so many products. I started with the OpenAI's chat GPT, okay, and followed by that there were other products also. Now what is, okay, now my question is, what exactly the difference? I mean, so like I was mentioning about Einstein. I mentioned about Einstein. So can you just tell me about what is the difference of this product, Salesforce generative AI, Salesforce AI product, and the rest of AI product? Can you just tell me? Pass to the Turing test. All right, interesting. I'm sure, Richa, you know Salesforce very well then. All right, you know Salesforce very well. So yeah, that's the answer. Um, that's the answer. That's the right answer. Okay, let's other people answer the question. Okay. Okay. It focuses on sales. Wow. I should tell my sales team actually on that. That's nice. L. Okay. But I given a clue there. Actually, you didn't observe the clue that I gave it to you. The answer was there actually. Okay. Anyone want to try? What is the difference between all these products and the Salesforce AI? All right. That's my last. You have 60 seconds more. Okay, security, but I wanted very particular answer. It acts like an agent. No, I you have something else. Shiba. Okay. Can you be more specific? Can you be more specific? Good quality. All right. I should tell my technical team that is wonderful quality. Salesforce platform drive efficiency, customer prediction. Fantastic. Abhishek, I can get all these answers, right? So that I'm very happy to share it with my team. Okay. So robotic analysis. All right. Okay. That's amazing. Okay. Yes, Neha, there you go. That's a trust layer. That's a trust layer. That's the right answer. The trust layer in Salesforce, of course, earlier also people talking about trust. That's the right answer. The trust layer basically protect privacy, and the trust layer you can see about it is the basic difference. That's why most of the financial organization they prefer Salesforce, and you can see our success journey. Okay, you got one more question. Who is since I wanted to test all your general knowledge about Salesforce. I wanted to understand this. Um, who is our CEO? Who is our global CEO of Salesforce? Mark Benioff. Richa, you're very fast. Richa, I hope you are not from Salesforce. Okay. No, okay, fine. Got it. You must be from a Trailblazer community. All right, fine. Fantastic. Mark Benioff is the right answer. Who is our Indian CEO? Richa, don't answer. Who is our Indian CEO of Salesforce? Who is our Indian CEO? Okay, Arundhati ma'am. Fine. Okay, I could see that. Okay, that's nice. Okay, fine. Fantastic. So, you know, Arundhati, you know, okay. I want to make it a little more twisted. Who is our um, we have a MD for India and a SVP of Salesforce in India. Could you mention the name of SVP and the MD of Salesforce in India? I wanted a tricky question, and he's a very public figure. That's why I wanted to check with you. Okay. I hope you are using ChatGPT or you know what we call as. I'm sure you are using. Okay, Sanket Atal. That's the right. Okay, Arun Kumar you have put. Okay, that's amazing. Arun is our sales head. In fact, all right, fine, fantastic. So I think you are using Google. So that's why exactly I mentioned to you who is our MD for sites and all that. That's good. So I wanted to give you an understanding. Wow, Sanitya is putting. I think Sanitya, you put Arun Kumar Parameswaran's name. He's also SVP, but he's actually heading sales. But I was asked you about these. I've asked about Sanket Atal, who is MD and of sites and our SVP. All right, that's good. Okay, fine. I mentioned to you about three waves. Let's come back to that. The first one we talked about is something like the predictive analytics, and the second one we talked about something like uh, the generative AI, and the third one you are all mentioning about the agent, and Salesforce is actually into that. We call it as a agent force. Agent force. I want you to read. So Sabha is here. I'm sure she will introduce you to the Trailhead, and all of you have to log into Trailhead. Before that, I request Abhishek also to give you the link to that our community channel, and every one of you to be very active. Now, I may take another Abhishek, with your permission, can I take around 10 minutes if you don't mind?
Okay.
Yeah,
Before you start, Santosh, can we quickly display the QR code for the Telegram channel?
fairly good,
And,
fairly good. Yeah,
and
please.
both the things can go simultaneously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me share with you on your screens a QR code for the Telegram channel. And the purpose of having this channel is to build a community where everyone helps everyone. So as you proceed with your course in this cohort, you can join that Telegram channel, post your discussions there, discuss your issues or whatever you have achieved, and this way you will help each other in completing the course as soon as possible. Let me let me share my screen. Is it visible now? My screen?
Yep.
So guys, here is the code. Please scan it and join the Telegram channel. And Santosh, you can continue.
No problem. All right. Please join this Telegram channel, and I want this particular Telegram channel to be the sales, and please tell your friends also to join this channel. This is very, very important. Two things that you have to tell your friends. Number one, they have to join that cohort which is there. The link is open, which will be open till 24th of this month. After that it will be closed forever. So it is open. They have to join. They have to get, if they want to get a certificate. And second thing, they can join the class as early as possible, and also join this channel. Please tell everyone to join this channel. Share this QR code, join the channel. That's very, very important to ask, as Abhishek rightly pointed out on that. Okay, coming back to why skilling is required today. That's the most important one. If you see engineering few years back, Okay, there were only computer science or information technology or information science, but today we have branches of engineering, like you have artificial intelligence, data science, machine learning, you have cybersecurity, you have computer science and design. So many branches are there. Then you have masters in science in different branches, you have MCA. Plus there are a lot of MBA schools are there, management schools are there, and when they are going out, they may also need to serve the customers who are actually Salesforce customers. And you should have a fundamental understanding of what Salesforce is. And that's one of the reason it's important for us uh, to introduce this particular digital skill. Number one. Two, remember one thing, that today industry is looking out for, if you are actually looking out for jobs, if you're looking out for employment, you're now a student, you're studying in a university, you're looking out for employment. Couple of things I wanted to tell you, you have to keep it in mind. Number one, every organization today look forward for people with skills, but I wanted to give it in a very precise manner with the three words: role ready candidate, RRC. Role ready candidate, make this word. Now, I was there in one of the university, and a question that was asked by a student: how can I actually check myself whether I'm role ready? Okay, this is a very good question that guy asked me, in fact, and I try to answer this question to him. What I asked is, you're a fresher, you please go through some of the portals. Like I've just told him, okay, Glassdoor is one of the portal. Please understand which is the passionate job that you are looking forward. Okay, you want to continue your career in cloud computing, which is a passionate job. So what you can do is identify 10 profiles which are fit for you. Identify 10 profiles which you like. Then after that, do a self assessment uh, with respect to what are the things. So these 10 profiles, whatever you're having, there are prerequisites written, there are some requirements for these profiles that you should qualify, that are the skills that are required, then experience, that the project experience that is required, etc. Then the second thing is checklist for your skills. And there may be few skills already matching, but there are few skills which you don't know. Try to match those skills, and that is the moment for you for preparation. So this is what I want to tell you. So industry is looking out people for role readiness who can quickly upskill or reskill or cross skill. And I wanted to tell you one more important thing, that lot of questions are coming after artificial intelligence is being coming into the market. Lot of questions are come whether the jobs are getting lost or not, or something like that. Let me tell you, the jobs are not getting lost, but the jobs are getting transformed into digital jobs. We are going to witness a biggest digital transformation in the history of human revolution. Yeah, evolution, I'm sorry, not revolution, evolution. There is a 50% job transformation is going to happen. And this particular transformation, like to meet that, probably one of the report it talks about, one of the World Economic Forum talks about, it's 1 billion people need to be reskilled, which we never even heard about it. And IDC report, which which is a research report, and it talks about there is a opportunity for more than 1.1, around 11 lakh jobs are going to directly or indirectly are going to come up in India on Salesforce. So these are all indicators I wanted to give it to you. One, academically you wanted to strengthen yourself, because you're not only just carrying your CV, but you're also carrying a CV along with this particular certificate, which is a digital which is a digital skill that you're having it, which will add more weightage actually to that. And you're telling the employer, saying that, hey, I'm not only having the degree, but I'm also having a digital skill along with me. Also, you're carrying certain hands-on experience with the project experience, which will make you much more employment ready. This is what we are talking about it. And one more important thing, you should understand that you are undergoing this program through NASCOM, which is a national body for all software services companies. Every company in India today, they are part of NASCOM, and NASCOM does so many initiatives. It's on the Ministry of Electronics, and I want to thank the entire leadership of NASCOM, and especially my friend Abhishek over here, for a wonderful job that they are doing it, and it has been done in such a shortest time period that I'm sure we have done a wonderful job. And I request most of you to be regular to these classes sessions and make use of it. And at the same time, the sessions have been delivered by our other own partner, that is ICT Academy. So Sabha is already joined, and like the trainers will come and they will also join, and they will also support the session. So that is also another one. So what I want to tell you at the end of that, we are going to write a history. That means the entire cohort is going to complete all these courses by January 20th, and you are going to get a course completion certificate, and thus you will be having a co-branded certificate of NASCOM and Salesforce, and add more value, which will just take you one step forward, not one step backward, one step forward in your efforts in placing yourself. So these are few things I wanted to share. Abhishek, I want to thank you for opportunity, for like, I think I'm taking a little more time actually asking a lot of questions in between. So over to you. If there is any question, I am ready to answer. I have a few minutes of time, so no problem. Over to you, Abhishek. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Santosh, for these words. And the actual thanks is to you that Salesforce has provided such a platform. They are providing the course content absolutely free of cost in today's world, where everyone is, or most of the organizations are charging, and not just providing the content free of cost, but as well as including ICT to deliver a free of cost cohort. Over 12 weeks or so, learners are gonna be going through the Salesforce Administrator Explorer program through instructor-led training, free of cost. Thank you so much. Now, before we begin, guys, let me quickly introduce you to your instructor for today's session. We welcome, Sabah Amir Sheikh, technical trainer, training and development, ICT Academy. She has done her master's in bioinformatics from Mumbai University and carries over 5 years of teaching experience. She will be taking your session today. Welcome, Sabah.
Yes, yes. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you
Yeah,
are audible, Sabah.
yeah, sure.
And before you begin, Sabah, just quickly, repeating what I said earlier, make sure you are logged into Future Skills Prime and on Salesforce Trailhead by the same email ID, so that upon completion of the course, we can issue you your course completion certificate. Once you are through with the course, I recommend to take up SSC NASCOM assessment. That would cost you 600 rupees or so. That is, the importance of this assessment is that it is industry recognized. You can easily flaunt that on your CVs and showcase to the possible employers. It carries weightage. Thank you so much. Sabah, over to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hello, everyone. Very good evening. I hope so. You all are doing well. It's Sabah here from ICT Academy. I'll be there as a technical instructor for today's session. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Good to see a lot of participation and the active chat. I'm happy to see this. I'm really excited to take this session. I love interaction when the people interact in the chat and just don't stay there. A lot of good evening. Okay, fine. Okay. I know you all must be having a lot of questions, how to log in, where to go, what to do. Recordings are available. XYZ, what was the certification name? Okay. Let's start with the registration and all the things so that I can take you stepwise. And OTP issues number. Okay, you're facing the, yeah, I just checked the message also regarding the OTP issue, but I'm really not sure where you are trying to put the OTP for.
So, Sabah, this is one of the process while signing up on Future Skills Prime.
Okay. So they are typing something and it starts reflecting in the box. I think so. I just got the message on Telegram. So let's see. Let's look into that. I'm not eligible. Okay, Mr. Paul. It's for just like, is it specific to the country, Abhishek sir?
Yes, we have geofencing. When they are trying to access Future Skills Prime outside India, they might not be able to access it right now.
Okay. So they can continue with the at least the trial head, but in the future it would be available on Future Skills. It get connected, sir.
See, there is a very simple way out for this is if anybody is from outside India, they can ask anyone, I mean, their relatives or their family members or their friends to register on Future Skills Prime from India. When we are talking about the sessions, they are on Zoom. It has no restriction of, geotagging.
Okay, fine.
They can attend the session from anywhere around the globe.
Oh, Mr. Paul is in India, but right now, as you mentioned.
I have also pasted the YouTube link where the session will be kept live. All of the sessions will be available there. In case you miss any sessions, you can refer it from there. Let me
Okay,
it again.
so, thank you. Okay, let me share my screen. I'll take you to all the things so that you won't need any links. You would be self-independent to do everything. Don't be dependent on the links and everything. I'll just say this thing. You should know that where to go, how to get it. So if anybody is not there for you, or if you lost the link, still you will be able to access it. This is what I want you all to be. The simplest thing, just go to Google, search for Salesforce admin by NASCOM. First search on the Google, you will get this Salesforce Administrator course, NASCOM Future Skills Prime. Okay. And here only you can do the registration for cohort 3. You will get the entire details about the cohort also and everything. So once you click on apply now here, this is the trial head which we are following right now. Okay. Salesforce Administrator Explorer, but you don't have to go individually there as well. You can just click on apply now over here. Okay. Some pop-ups. Join with the Google, whatever you prefer. I go for Google most of the time. Yes, here we go. So you can just register yourself, continue. Once you click on open content, it will take you to this point, and here you can see the schedule. The cohort 3 schedule is given for you already. It's till 31st of January. The sessions timing is 2 hours. Every week, whatever the dates are available here, 14, 20, the timing will be same, 6 to 8. Link is also same. You can bookmark it. Initial few weeks, it is going to be twice a week. Going forward, it will come down to once in a week. First thing regarding the timetable. Second thing, the content, just answer the questions over here. Okay. It will automatically take you to the trial head which you have to follow. Okay. If you are interested to join the cohort 3 session, you can register yourself by just clicking on this. You will receive a mail every week before the session. The link will be shared to you, the webinar link, the reminder message, everything will be shared on your email address. So just register yourself, submit it. And here we go. This is the trial head which we are going to follow. Salesforce. Use the same email ID which you have used for Future Skills Prime. This is very, very important step here because this will make sure that your progress gets recorded on the Future Skills Prime. Whatever you have done it here, you can see it on the Future Skills Prime as well. If you're using different email ID here and another here, they won't be in a sync. We won't be able to capture your progress. You will not get the option. You will not get the completion certificate or the other. Please make sure you're using the same. So Salesforce Administrator Explorer, it's a trial mix created by Mr. Santosh. So this is the trial mix which we have to complete the entire trial mix by the end of the cohort. So this is the content or the curriculum. Okay. No, we don't require Mr. Ayush the coding knowledge, especially for the administrator one. For the live recording, just go to YouTube, I'll say. Search for Future Skills Prime. Here is the official channel, and you can see the cohort 3 is live right now. Right? So you can check out here. The other cohort sessions recordings are also available. If you're interested for the developer, this is for the administrator. You can follow this channel, Future Skills Prime. Under the Future Skills Prime, you can go to the live sessions. You will get the live sessions, recordings, whatever is done. So recordings are also available. After the class, you can check out and complete the thing. Okay. Yes, I have checked that thing that you're trying to sign up there. So if as right now you're getting the issue for the NESCOM platform, but the Salesforce platform trial head should work for you. Just go to Google, okay? Search for Trailhead, okay? For now, to start with the session at least, the fun way to learn, okay? And we need the Salesforce Administrator Explorer Trailhead. Just search for in the Trailhead box. Yes, this one by Santosh Rebello, right? It's around 49,900, around 50,000 point. You can follow it and start with us. I'll just share the link. Usually we get the link here. I'm keeping it in the chat. I'm sharing it with everyone so you all can at least go if you're facing issue. In the trial head, how you register yourself, just go. I'll just log out from this. Log out. Let me just log out from here. You can just go for trial head. Get started for free. Trialhead.salesforce.com. Get started for free if you're coming for the first time. You'll have to select here whatever you prefer, your account, your email address. I'll go with Google most of the time. Select continue with Google, answer few questions, your name, your college name, your designation, and all the thing. Simple questions will be asked to you, and then you can just start it. There's not it's not that much difficult. Yes, Ms. Kavya, you have to complete that trial mix completely to be eligible to get a certificate. We have not started this course, Mr. Anshul, so far. Today we are going to start it. Today is the very first day for cohort 3. Yes, Mr. Paul, if it is already showing you 25% done, that means your sales, future skills, and this is already connected. You don't have to worry about it. Relationship status and company status. Relationship, you can select partner because you're creating this account through ICT, and then Future Skills Prime, we are in partnership with the Salesforce. So relationship, you can select partner. And in the company, if you are the student, just enter your college name. If you are from the company, choose your company name. You have the option trainer, instructor for the designation. So whatever suits for you best, describes your role best, learner, or whatever is there, you can select that thing, Mr. Naga. Okay. Miss Sri Rupa, the certification will help you to secure the job easily. This will add on into your resume definitely and have a good weightage. Data science course. Sorry, this is not the data science course one. It is mandatory for everyone to join. Yes, Mr. Harsh, it is mandatory. Sorry, what you're not understanding, Mr. Karthik? Mr. Anshul, once you complete the entire trial mix, then the mock test would be available for you on the Future Skills Prime website, where you can take a mock before going for the certification thing. Yes, Miss Amita, if you are from cohort 2 and you have done some trial in that and the administrator trial mix also, it's fine because your progress would be captured all over the platform now. So if you have done any activity in the developer one, it will come in the administrator also completed. So no need to worry. No clue about it. Sorry, Mr. Paul. Like why it is showing you not eligible. If it is showing 0% for you, Jasmine, Miss Jasmine, basically you have not started, right? That's the reason. Organization meaning from which organization you belong to, from which company you belong to. So you can put the college name if you are the student, Mr. Karthik, or if you are the working professional, then enter your organization name. Miss Kavya, you have by Miss Tripti Jha, that is from the cohort 1 and cohort 2. If you are the part of cohort 1 and cohort 2, in that case, you have to complete the trial mix, which is from Miss Tripti Jha. Okay. And as we are in the cohort 3 right now, the cohort 3, we are going to follow the trial mix, which is from the Mr. Santosh sir. Okay. Yeah, once you complete the trial mix, you will be eligible. You will get a completion certificate with the minimum. After paying minimal amount of 500 or 600, you can even go for the another certification that is accepted all over India. Okay. The training are there till 1st of January, if I'm not wrong. There was a entire come on, I showed you. You just need to go and search it on YouTube. Just search for future skills. You will get it easily. Okay. I hope so you all are able to get the trial mix, which we are going to continue now. I'm starting with it now. Everyone, come on. Can I get a quick thumbs up if you all are on the same page? Mr. Nihal, some of the part would be done in the sessions. Okay, you would be having the live session. 2 live sessions would be there where the trainer led activity will be there. Along with that, sorry. Okay. Yeah. So the sessions are going to be like we have 2 trainer lead activity, 2 sessions for trainer lead, then 1 session for doubt solving. So in every class at the end, after completing the trainer lead activity, you would be assigned some tasks to be done. You have to complete those tasks. And while completing those tasks, if you find any difficulties or issues or something, you can ask your questions and concern in the doubt solving sessions over there. So this is how the structure is. And like this, we will be completing the entire trial mix over here. Okay. Okay. Good. Come on. So let's start our journey now. Today we are going to complete the 2 module over here. The very first one is the Salesforce platform basics, and the next one is the user management. As we are starting an hour late, let's see how much we'll be able to finish it today. We'll try our best. Let's start with this one first. Salesforce platform basics. Okay. So here we have, in this module, we have around 5 activities. First is to like unlock business success with the Salesforce data platform. I'm in the first unit right now. Can I get a quick thumbs up if you all are on the same page? You all are able to come till here at least? Yes? Okay, wonderful. Here we are going to understand in detail about what is the platform of the Salesforce. We'll discuss in detail about the dream house scenario. This is one of the scenario like example through which we'll be understanding how we can use the Salesforce in the day-to-day order. Okay. We'll understand how we can create your own trailhead playground and the difference between the declarative and the programmatic development over here. So as you know, like the Salesforce is nothing but it's a CRM software where it stores the customer data and give you the process to nurture the perspective of the customer. It gives you the complete 360-degree view of your customer life cycle that can enhance the customer basically that can enhance the customer's experience. At the same time, it will improve your sales also, right? So that you'll be able to give them better, sorry, exit but not open the Salesforce. Then please open it. Okay, fine. So when you talk about the Salesforce, it's a CRM software where you can maintain your customers' data and everything. Now, sometime it comes into our mind where we can use a Salesforce. So Salesforce, we can use it in everywhere in your org. Let's suppose you want to sell the prospect and the customer. In that case, on the Salesforce platform, you have the option for leads and opportunity to manage the sales. At the same time, you have to help the customer after giving them a service. Then you do have the option for cases and communities for the engagement of the customer even after delivering your product. You want to access the customer data when you are not with your system on go. You do have the option to use the Salesforce on the cell phone also. You have the mobile app. So you can even the if your salesman is on the field, they can even use the Salesforce mobile app easily and efficiently. At the same time, you want to collaborate with your coworkers, partners, and the customer, and you want to keep the data on the single platform rather than keeping the track on a different multiple platforms over there. Like I'm getting one mail on the mail Gmail, the other one is connecting me through the Teams, the third party is coming through the WhatsApp. It's a complete haywire from where I can get the information about a single customer. Like I raised the one case about a customer, and now I'm getting the responses regarding that customer from different platform. Now I will completely summarize the thing. No, that's a very big and tedious task for in any organization to collaborate with your even with your coworker inside your organization for any discussion, or to collaborate with your partners and even your customer and keep the data on a single platform. You have the option in the Salesforce such as the Slack and communities where you can connect to different companies easily. Other than that, marketing is one of the very important thing when it comes to the sales. You can even market to your audience with the help of the marketing cloud, which help to you to engagement and the manage your customer's journey easily. You can automate the business with the help of the flow builder. You don't have to be there all the time to do the repetitive tasks. You can just generate some with the help of flow builder. You can just generate some flows, and the automation can be also done here. Even you have the option like where you can work smarter and improve the productivity. So you have the Salesforce Einstein over there where you can use the generative AI tools and increase the productivity of your employee at the same time in the same less amount of time. Now, here a couple of scenarios are given for us. Like we have the different scenarios, the real life example given here. Out of these examples, we are going to work for the dream house reality. So basically, it's this company is all about selling and purchasing the homes. Okay, and they are using the Salesforce to connect its internal employees and improve their efficiency of the home sale. Here you have two main characters. Okay, the first character is the Michael, and the second one is the DNG. So Michael is nothing but the lead of the real estate broker at the dream house. The main task of the Michael is to find the potential buyer through the dream house web application, mobile apps, and all. And with the apps, customers can be filtered and check out their properties and everything, show their interest, show the likes and all. They get to know the information about the property, their like what is the size of the property, what is the price of the property, what is the location of the property. Everything should be displayed on the app. Okay. And if they're interested, any customers is interested, they can reach out to Michael, and Michael will set up their meetings with the brokers for the showing up. Now, as per the requirement of the Michael may get certain requirements like on the app, I want the address field. On the app, I want to show the images of the property or something like this, right? So Michael comes with the requirement to the DNGLO in the Dream House Salesforce administrator. We all are going to work here as an DNGLO of this platform, where Michael will come with the requirement, she will assign us tasks, and we are the one who will fulfill those things. So he is building a suite of custom functionality to support the Michael work and her team. Okay, so you have to edit the things according to the requirement. The main you can say specialty about the Salesforce is Salesforce come with the standard objects, no doubt, but it allows you for the modification also. Apart from the standard functionality for tracking a common sales objects like the account, contact, lead, but as per your company and organization requirement, you can even make your own custom object. Like this is my home reality organization. So I need one dedicated object for the leads, for brokers. I can add that thing into my platform, right? So that is where the Salesforce stand out, that it allows you for the customization of the things as per your org requirements. Okay. The very first thing which we have to do here, they are explaining us the interface and all the things. Okay. So let me just give you a quick view over here. What is an app? What is an object, records, and field? So in the terms of Salesforce, whenever we say it's an application or it is an app, you can assume it's a collection of multiple objects. Okay. A set of objects where you have lot of field and other functionality that supports the business processes. Okay. Now, the objects is like you can assume a table. So where you have one table, I have one table over here. This table is keeping information about the contact. So this is my object. Okay. The table is your object. Now, when we say a table must be having some field over here, some column, right? We have rows in the column in the table. Like I have the first column here as first name. The second column is holding the information about the contact number, the phone number. The third column is holding the information about last name. Okay. So this is nothing but in terms of the Salesforce, you will call these column as a field. So all these vertical columns are referred as a field in the Salesforce. Okay, these vertical columns, we call it field. Okay, fine. Now, apart from this, you do have their dedicated record. Like I have the first name as Chom. His contact number is 1234. His last name is Cruz. The I have another entry over here. The another person is Jerry. His phone number is 345. And his last name is Thomas. Okay. So these are the rows, horizontal rows. And this horizontal rows refer to records. Okay, we call them as records. R for row, R for records. Okay. Table is the object. Fields are your column. Records are your row. When multiple objects like this come together, like I have one more object, I have another object, and it supports my business, it has their own functionalities. These three objects comes together to create one app. I hope so. Now all the four terminologies are clear for everyone. What are apps? What are objects? What are records? What are fields? Thumbs up. Okay, what about others? Okay. I'm just explaining in little detail because I know we have a couple of participants, those are completely new for this platform. If you're already from the industry, then you might be finding this thing very simple and easy, but it is just in detail for the newcomers as well, considering them. Now, to do the practice and all, we have the hands-on trial at playground available. That is again free of cost available for us. So now let's try to create one of the playground, and then you have to install the Dream House app, which comes with multiple custom objects already for us, so that we can perform some activities, right, with its own data set. So let's do one thing, go all the way down, retake the challenge here. Here, you must be having one account. Can you all confirm me? Do you have one playground already, like my Trailhead playground? You have something, or it is asking you to create only? No? Yes, Ms. Rakshita. For a couple of you, it must be completed already. No doubt in that. But for whom, those who are doing it for the first time, asking to create, okay. Okay, then create it. Look, you need to just click on the create playground button. It will give you some name. I'm naming it as a cohort 3. Create, press the create button and just show some patience, around 5 minutes at least. Just press the create button, enter the name, whatever you want to name it. I'm naming it as a cohort 3. For the playgrounds, you do have the limit. You can keep at a time only 10 active playground. First thing. Second thing, for the super batches and all, it is recommended and it is always asked you to create your own very own new playground always. And if your playground is inactive for a long time, you're not logging into that, you're not using it, then it will get deleted automatically. Okay? So if it is inactive for more than 6 months or something, then it will just stop itself. Simple. Creating a playground takes some time, most of like around 5 minutes. Playground is it's a place where you can do hands-on activity, gain some experience about the actual platform, how does it work on the Salesforce, without taking the developer edition or something like that. Okay? It's loading, yes. While then just refresh it, follow the instructions. Refresh your screen, wait for some time, and then create it. You are the lucky one who got this message. No response in the sense like it is loading, then let it get completed. It seems as multiple people are trying to create the playground at a time. So just hanged. Let's see. Okay, for me at least it's working. Usually at work, I never face the issue like this where it is showing try again or something. If it is asking you to try again, just try it again. Yes, Mr. Rama, you can do it. Like this, like what, Miss Manasa? Okay. Try it after some time, I'll say what. And then just wait for me. At least let me also do it. Mine is not ready. Yours is ready, then we cannot just rush. I can use the old one, but the others, for others, it won't be done. I don't think so. How many of your other playground is ready? Just show me thumbs up. I know about texture. Yes, definitely, Miss Kavya. If you have a default playground, go with that. Okay. I also have one, but I said what I usually do for the dedicated playground, for the dedicated session. Uh, I create a new one. Uh, yes, Miss Kavya, you can go. Not an issue in that. Create one cohort playground like this, okay, and use that one only for the entire cohort until and unless you're not doing any super batches. This would work efficiently because there are certain modules, those are dependent on each other. So if you're doing one module in the first one, the second one, you're going for the another one, it won't going to work for you. Congratulations, Miss Harshita. You're able to launch it. No, dear, no, dear, no. Mr. Asad, no. Is Salesforce to get the sales job? No, it is not for the sales job. Salesforce, it's a CRM platform where you can keep your customer data completely and have a look into there and get insight about that. It's not about sales only. It includes sales, marketing, and other all the stuff. So it's customer relationship management. Like, earlier in old days, when you go to grocery shop or something, they keep a big register. They enter the name of the customer. This customer purchased this thing, this much amount they have spent, and all this thing. Now, so that kind of data is very, very helpful. They get to know, okay, in the month of January, the demand of vanilla ice cream is very high. In the month of February, my chocolate ice cream was in demand or something like that. Okay. You will get to know now, Mr. Aryan, because right now we are going to work as an D'Angelo, as the Salesforce administrator for the company of Dreamforce. So let's start our first job over here. Okay, let's launch it. So on this very first thing, this is once you click on the launch button, it will take you. Look at my screen, you can follow along with me. So once you click on the launch button, it will show you the welcome page, and you can see where you are currently on the left top. I'm in the playground starter right now. Okay. This is my app name. Just next to it, you have this 9 dots. This is known as app launcher. It will help you to launch a new application, whatever is there available in the org. Right now, we need one app, one customized app. So we go to install a package, this option. And to install a package, we need the package ID. Okay. Package ID always start with 04T. Okay. So if you want to install a package through here, you need the ID. ID is compulsory. Or you do have the option for App Exchange platform also, where you can go. It's like a App Store or Play Store, where you go, enter the application name for your cell phone, get the application installed. Like that only you have your App Store. Now I'm giving you all the package ID. It is there with you. Just scroll it up. Go here to install the Dreamhouse app. Here at step 5, you have the package ID given. Control C, Control V. Press the install button. The application requirement refer from application to application. Let's suppose I need the application just to track the leaves in my organization. Like how many leaves are taken by this employer, how many leaves are taken by this employer or that employer, like this. It's an admin work. So I will install that application for admin only. I'm installing an application for the login purpose so that everybody can log in into the app and we get to know at what time they have started their work. While leaving the organization, while leaving the company, they should log out. Log in, log out. Now, this is something which everybody would be doing in the organization. From the admin to the salesperson to the marketing person, everyone. In that case, I'll have to install the person for a all user. But I'm installing the third application, let's suppose, that will help the marketing team to market their product in a better way or something like that. So it is related to a specific profile. Only the marketing team should have the access for this application. The sales team don't require it. Admin doesn't want it. The other user don't need it. So you can go for a specific profile also. So while installing the app, you should know who is your target audience, who is going to use the application on your Salesforce platform. Okay. As it is mentioned already here, we have to install it for all the users. So I'll be selecting install for all users. Install, allow the grant the third party access, continue, and have some patience. Yeah, it is showing black pop-ups. It is for everyone, dear. The thing is that I'm opening the chat and the Zoom is not considering the chat as a part of the screen. Package ID, I've shared it with everyone. Mr. Pratik Mishra, please check the chat. Just above your message only you have it. Come on, everyone, install the package. Mr. Ashish Kumar. Now I don't have that link also. Wait. I just logged out. Wait, I'm sharing the link. You can follow, but it is very late for you. I don't think so you'll be able to catch up. Let's see. Can I get a quick thumbs up if you all are done with entering your getting the package? Here is the link. Yeah, here is a trial mix link. What it is showing? Allow the pop-ups on your screen. Listen. Mr. Rohit Kumar, I'll suggest you watch out the recording. On the YouTube, you do have the option for Future Skills Prime. Just go to YouTube, search for Future Skills Prime. That's it. Yes, that's what I'm telling. I cannot start from the beginning, right? It's been already 1 hour, more than an hour that I have completed. So do one thing, just watch the recording. Last only 30 minutes are left in our hands, so at least complete the one module today. You can see install the Dreamhouse LWC is ready. Click on the done option. It will take you inside the setup where you can see the list of application, whatever you have installed. So in this trial playground, I have 3 packages already installed, and this is the one which I just right now installed it. Dreamhouse LWC. I installed something. I want to see it, how it looks, what are the functionalities comes with it, how does it work. So let's go to the 9 dots app launcher on the left top of your screen. Search for Dreamhouse in the app launcher, okay? Dreamhouse. This is the logo, beautiful logo of the Dreamhouse. Let's go inside it. And here we go. So as you can see, we already know this company is about working for the real estate company. So they have the thing related to selling the house and everything. That's why they have Property Explorer, where the user can go and see what are the properties are available, where I don't have anything right now. Next to Property Finder, where they can find the property, the interested property nearby them on the map and apply the filter, maximum price, bedroom price, and all the things. We have some contact number of the user. Context is the standard object in the Salesforce, by the way. Properties, we have it here. That is the custom object here right now, but I don't have any property because nobody have added any data here. We need some data to work around to play with. I don't have brokers also right now. Let's go one thing, go to settings on the top, import data. So it will add some dummy data so that you can play around the stuff here. Import the data in the settings, go to brokers. You can see I got 8 broker details over here. Victor, Michael, Mariam, Olivia, Jennifer, Jonathan, Michael Johns, Caroline. I got some properties also, which I can sell. City living, stunning. Contacts also get updated. I got 5 contacts now. Earlier I was having 20. Property finder. I have to enter the filter keywords and all. Okay. Are we all able to get some brokers in your brokers tab? So these all are the objects. These all are the basically the tables which I've showed you. These all your objects. Broker is one object. Properties is another object. Contact is another object. Each object, they have their records. All these are records. When I click on it, you can go inside them and you can see the details about them. Right? These all are the different field here. Look how boring, how can be the boring table get converted into the beautiful visuals over here with the help of the Salesforce. Otherwise, I would have added it something like table, my broker name, and then the phone number, address, this, that, records here, different, right? No, it's not coming like this at all. I have the brokers as the object here. This is the record. I'll go inside the record. I can see the details about it. It has the first field as a title, phone number, email of the person. This broker is having the one property related to it. He's trying to asking prices how much 4 lakh 50,000. Address, how many beds does the property have? I'm in the brokers right now. I'm in one object. I can see the information about the properties. That is another object. That is in the relationship. They are in the relationship right now. That's why we can see the data of another object being in the first object. Okay, let's not go deep into this. Let's just try to understand. This is how the objects appear in the Salesforce. The tables appear, you can say, or this is how the fields come, records come, the rows come. If you go inside that, you can see their fields, all the columns, information, and everything. Okay. Are we all on the same page? You all got something? If you're not getting it, go to setting, import the data so that you get some data. Done? On stalls telling, that means you have the pop-up disabled. Enable the pop-up on your screen. It will ask you to grant third-party access. Enable the pop-up. Yeah. Check your internet connection. Bless on. Okay. Let's go ahead. Now you are asking now what we will do as a Salesforce administrator. Now see here what you will be doing. Yeah. Look, I'm doing this. We have 2 tasks given. I'll do the first task and you will be doing the second task. Now look at here. What is the scenario in their organization? So the Michael, who is the lead broker, he wants a way to quickly indicate whether the potential home buyer is pre-qualified for the loan or not. Like whenever the buyer come to buy any house, sometimes they are eligible for the loan amount. Okay. Let's suppose I got a new buyer. So what I can do while adding their contact information here in the context, I'm adding the new buyer information like July Walker. I really like her. I don't know why. I'm adding her detail here. Like this is her name, This is her phone number. This is her email address. This is a new buyer. I'm adding the data about her. I want one small checkbox over here where I can say, yes, she is eligible for taking loan. The second question I want here, how much amount she can take as a loan. First, I want checkbox, yes or no. Second, I want currency, that how much she can take. She can take 10 lakhs, she can take 5 lakhs, $5,000 million, how much? Okay, so we have to add these two things. This is what Michael is asking to the D'Angelo right now. So let's work around it and update this contact information page, where while adding the information, the user can even enter whether the person is eligible or not, or they can enter how much amount they can take it from as a loan amount. Can you all got the question, the scenario? Okay. Yes. What about others? Only Miss Kavya got the scenario. What we have to do here right now? Okay. So what I'm telling, whenever like right now, here is a contact information. Here is the contact information for all the buyers, potential buyers who can buy the who can buy the property. Yeah, who can buy the property. Okay, now as a broker, I got a new buyer. I'm clicking on the new button here. Don't do it. I'm just showing you, explaining you. Don't do it. I enter that this buyer name is Tom. His last name is Cat. Now, after ending his mobile number, this and that, I want to add one more information for others, that this Tom is pre-qualified for taking a loan. The Tom can take a loan from the bank. Yes or no? I want that kind of question also. I don't have that question right now here while adding the data, but I want it to be there. Second thing, I want to even enter that Tom can take 5,000 loan or 10,000 amount of loan, the amount, how much it can take. These kind of information is missing right now in this contact details page, but I want it to be there. So we have to add those field here. Got it? Thumbs up. Okay. Now this is the front and what the others can see. As an administrator, you have to go to the back end in the setup and do the changes there. So on the right top, you have this gear icon setup. Click on the setup here. Remember this place. You would be using this setup for next 2.5 hours or 2.5 months, and number of times. Everything can be done from setup only. So gear icon, go to setup. It will open a new tab for you. Setup, it's like a backend from where the administrator can do the changes. Are we all on the same page? The setup, yeah. Now I want to play with my object. Contact is the object. In the object manager, I can go. Object manager, you have a quick find here. Okay. The step which I am following right now, I first come to the setup, number 1. Number 2, object manager. Number 3, here I will search it. I will search it for what? Contact. Once you search it, you will get the contact here at the first. Click on it. Step 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pre-qualified, they want to name us. Fine. Done? Okay. I'm in the contact object right now. Object means table, right? I'm just reiterating it again and again for all of you. It is showing me that the object API name is contact, the singular name is contact, plural name is contacts. Okay. API name is very important here. It shows whether the object is a standard object that comes with the Salesforce or it's a custom object created by the user or created for the application. Right now, it is just showing contact. It is standard object. If it is the custom one created by the user or created by the application, you would get underscore C here. Contact underscore C. This represents that it's a custom object created as per the requirement. Okay? Yes, would get. Correct. Let's go to field and relationship. So under the field, you can see all the available field, whatever I have it right now. So on the contact page, I can see all this field. Account name, birth date, assistant, phone number, created by everything XYZ. We already see it here. We already just saw that thing. Like if I go to July Walker, we have title, account name, phone number, email, owner, everything here, details, all this thing, mobile, fax, all this thing. So same thing is coming here, that the contact has all this information. I want to make a new field. That is something not there. So I click on the field and relationship first. Then I click on the new button here. Click the new button. Now it will ask me which kind of data this field will be holding. I know it's a checkbox. Go to checkbox. Press next. Show me a thumbs up if you have got this. Okay. I've selected the checkbox over here. On the top, you have next button. Now, two main information you have to pass it here. Field label, like it was coming the phone, and then the box was coming. Name, then the box was coming. So this label, I want to write here pre-qualified. Enter the label carefully. The field name, that is API name, will populate automatically. It is used in the backend. Okay. It is mostly used for the integration purpose and the API. So you have to be very, very careful here, because once you do the challenge, they check for API names most of the time. Spaces are not allowed. Even if you put one uppercase or lowercase, you will not get your points. The best practice, copy from here. Copy from here. In the challenge, it is given. Copy that thing, paste it here. By default, what it should be checked, checkbox, or unchecked. Leave it unchecked only. I want a help text. Help text is like next to the field, like the label will be there, pre-qualified. The box will come where I can select it is qualified or not. And I get one icon here. Pre-qualified for what? Which pre-qualified we are checking. So help text will let the user know. So I'm just writing extra thing here. Pre-qualified for loan. You can write anything. However you want to define or explain this field. I want to define it like this. Pre-qualified for loan. Press the next button. The other settings you have to do now. On the next step, they will show us that this pre-qualified checkbox will be available for these users. So my platform is used by cloud integration user, security user, manager, contract manager, and all this thing. So we have certain checked over here. They have not asked us to whom we have to do it. Yeah, they have not asked us like, do we have to make it visible for somebody or invisible or just read only? No, nothing is given. Don't touch it. But yeah, this is the place where you can decide whether your feed would be available for which profile, whether it is going to be read only or only the solution manager can see it or read it. The control over the field, you can do it from here. Next, I've not done any changes. Okay. Now it is showing me the field which I created. It will come on these pages, on these layout. So usually wherever the contact is present, my contact is present in marketing, in the sales, in the support, everywhere it will be visible. Okay. So I'm okay with this. Next, save. Don't do any changes. Enter the name. Next, save. That's it. Sorry. We can make it visible for all, but for the field security, sometimes you don't want to make it visible for all, Miss Kavya. And especially when you're doing the challenge now, you have to be really, really careful what they ask, do the same thing. Okay. I did something, right? I have added something into my page. I want to see how does it work. So what I will do, I'll just go to this app launcher. I have done the changes in the contact right now. So let's go to app launcher, search for contact. Always plural name comes. Singular name will not come. Contacts will come here. Okay. Contacts. Let's go to contacts. I'm in the contacts right now. I have all the 5 contacts. I'll go inside any one, like Anna. In the details page, you can see. Wait a minute. There should be one checkbox, pre-qualified. I saved it. And it's not coming. Phone, mobile, assistance, level, created by mailing address. It should come here. It's coming. Yeah, it will come. I know it should come. Mine is loading late, or I missed to press the save button. No, because I have created from the object manager directly, so it should work directly without dragging it to the page layout. I didn't press the save button. That can be possible. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see. When I try to create a new phone number, mobile number, I didn't press the save button, definitely. Yeah, I missed on clicking on the save button. My setup. Okay. Let's do one thing, everyone. In the meantime, you will get something like this, pre-qualified. And if you put the helper text, you will get the icon also here. You can click on it and then see the message like pre-qualified for loan, or you're eligible for loan, or something like that must be coming for you. You can save it easily. Now the challenge is given for you. Like many home buyers who work for the Dream House Reality are pre-qualified for home loan. The broker wants to know how much money their client can borrow. Okay. So again, the same thing on the contact object only. You have to make currency this time. This time it is not the checkbox, it is currency. And the name should be loan amount. After putting loan amount, don't do any changes. It's a challenge. Okay? So don't do any changes. Just paste loan amount, next, save. That's it. Nothing else. Come on, everyone. Give a try for this. Try out for the challenge. Yeah, I have. Oh, I have it. Uh, done, Miss Kavya. What about others? Mr. Rama and others? Is the final assessment for getting the certification paid or free? Final assessment for getting the certification. Completion certification. You have one certificate for completing the trial head. That is free. The other assessment where you get in collaboration with the Salesforce, that is with the 500 or 600 minimal amount. Yeah, it's 600, and that is acceptable all over the industries in the India. Okay, for India, it's acceptable all over India, and it will add a good weightage to your resume, definitely. So I'm in the object manager right now. I'm showing you again, going to contact, phone number, field and relationship, new field I'm making this time, currency type, okay, because I have to enter the money now, how much money they can take. Next, copy and paste the name, loan amount, L capital, A capital with a single space in between. Don't do any changes. You can check out. Okay, you can check out. The length would be 18. After decimal, there is nothing, 0. Okay, you can even make it always required. They have to enter it, but this is not always required. Next, it will be visible for all this profile. We are okay with that. Next, it will come on these page layout, marketing, sales, support. We are okay with that. Just save it. Then you will get another field on your contact page. Once you are done with saving, go and check for challenge and earn your very first 500 points. Click on the new button. After click on field and relationship, we press this new button on the middle, somewhere in the middle here. New currency, copy and paste the name after that, and done. Next, done. Yeah, it takes some time. Usually it won't happen, but yeah, sometimes it takes a little time to get updated. And when you go inside the details, you will get it. Birthday, department, title, mobile. Mine is still not coming only, not ready to come. Pre-qualified is already there. In the layout. Look above the loan amount, pre-qualified is there, lead source. It's there in the page, but it's not ready to come. name, title, birth date. Yep, it's already there in the page. But on creating next and save yes. Even if I try to add a new contact, it is not asking me there. Look. I just enter first name is Mr. Tom, the cat, say what Tomcat is coming. No. On the description. Related will show all the related list only. Okay. At least you all are able to get it. Your 500 points. You got your first 500 points. You will not get a badge. Shiny badge, unfortunately. But you will get the 500 points. Check for challenge button you have to click. Oh, Mr. Rama, you have done it wrong. You have not done it on the contact. Where you have done it then? Recording in progress. In the field and relationship, it is there, ma'am, Miss Kavya. Mr. Rama, just do a cross check. Go to the contact phone number. Okay, non-contract. Field and relationship, search for loan amount. I do have loan amount too. If you have this here, L capital, A capital, single space, the name should be coming like this, underscore C. That means you have done it correctly. If even you have a single space error, do it again. Okay. In this level, we have other 1, 2, 3, 4 things. It's a textual only. You have to read them and answer the MCQ question. Like when you go to the next level, you can see where you can use the Salesforce, the other use cases, how the HR can use it, how the IT people can use the Salesforce platform, how the other finance department or the supply chains can use the Salesforce and answer the question. No hands-on practice. So I want you all to finish out this as your task for the day, where you have to go through the text, read the text, get to know, learn about the Salesforce. Okay. What is Salesforce? How does the unified metadata framework work over here on the Einstein platform? Okay. How it's a multi-tenant in a multi-tenant cloud, how the metadata work together, how the APIs are implemented over here, and answer the quiz. It's like a quiz-based read and answer, read and answer. Navigate setup, we already did the navigation to setup. We went to object manager, we explored that part. All the things, company information, user profile. Again, it's a theory. Answer it and get your points. So all the last 4 activities are theoretical. Go through it, try to answer the quiz. In the next class, I will still give you an overview. What are the things are there inside it? Okay. So for today's task, at least complete this unit 1 as your homework. Mr. Jay, for the real-time projects, practice, and all, now we have a super badges on this platform. So super badges will help you to get that experience. That we have got the points. Once you click on check challenge, you will get the points there. Like here now. You have to click on check challenge to earn 500 points, and then you will get your points here, all the way down.
Hi, Sabha. This is
Yes,
Abhishek.
sir. Yeah,
Uh,
yes, sir.
I believe Mr. Jay is asking that whether super badges are a part of cohort or not.
Where? Yeah, we have 2 super badges around as a part of a cohort, and the
Absolutely.
remaining you all have to complete it. Will be assisting you in the doubt solving session for the super batches also.
Thank you so much. Hope, Mr. Jay, your question is answered now.
The
Well,
task for today's session is to simply complete the remaining 4 units, the theory units, for the homework. Okay, for the self assessment. Okay, yep. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Sabha. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.